Hello students, I'm starting this video classes for the chapter permutation and combination, and in that chapter the very first concept that you have to learn is the concept of factorial. Now what is a factorial? Typically we write symbolically, we write factorial like this or like this. Alright, so obviously this one is more popular symbol, but you can also use this one. This is also correct. Now what is the meaning of factorial? This is read as factorial n. So what is the meaning of factorial n? Factorial n means product of what? N into the previous term n minus 1. That means you have to go backwards. Next will be n minus 2. Like if you keep going like this, at one stage you will get 4, you will get 3, you will get 2, and finally you will get 1, right? And this is where you have to stop. Obviously if you go to 0, entire product will become 0, isn't it? So if I apply this logic, how much will be factorial 5 then? So factorial 5 is 5, I'll go backwards, 4, then I'll have 3, then I'll have 2, and then I'll have 1. So that will give you 120 if you multiply. Alright, so by this logic you can obviously understand that factorial 1 is 1, factorial 2 is 2, factorial 3 is 6. Please try to calculate these values, verify the values. Factorial 4 is 24, factorial 5 is 120, and factorial 6 is 720, like, right? For the purpose of calculation, if you can remember these values, that means the value still factorial 6, it will be very good. You can do faster calculations then. Alright, so after learning this concept, let's try to solve some questions now. So I'm taking the first question. The first question is, let's say you have to evaluate the value of factorial 9 by factorial 7. Suppose you have to evaluate this value, right? So try to understand this logic. So factorial 9 means what? 9 into 8 into like that till what? 1. So if I keep this 9 and 8 only, the rest of this item starting from 7 till 1, this is factorial 7. So 9 into 8 into factorial 7, I can write like this, right? Please try to understand this one. So factorial 9 I am writing as 9 into 8 into factorial 7 by factorial 7. I think you people are understanding why I am taking factorial 7 out, because now I can cancel factorial 7 and my answer is 72. Alright, let's take one more so that you understand. So let's say I have to find the value of factorial 12 by factorial 2 into factorial 10. Now how to solve this particular question? Factorial 12 is 12 into 11 into factorial 10 by factorial 2 means 2 into factorial 10, and factorial 10 cancelled, 2 12 6 times, my final answer is 66, right? So I'm discussing the very basic questions using factorials. Next up we are going to solve some more questions.